any youth, high school, or college game, there's always the potential for injury, either off of a hit, a bad foul, or just a player twisting the wrong direction and going down to the ground with an injury. And it's important as officials, since we are tasked with maintaining the safety of the players and the safety of the game, that we recognize when an injury occurs and to properly deal with that situation. When an injury occurs, you have to determine whether or not that player is in the scrimmage area or not. So, let's go ahead and say that this midfielder has possession of the ball. He's being played by this defender. And during a regular 6-on-6, ball's passing around and ball gets to this midfielder, and this defender cuts up to him and tweaks something in his knee, let's say, and goes down to the ground. He's actively in the play, since he's actively guarding the player with the ball. This is an immediate whistle. As this player is injured, to allow play to continue would be to allow one team to essentially play 6-on-5, and that would mean that the officials are disadvantaging the defensive team because of that player's injury. So if you have an injury in the scrimmage area, whistle, kill the play. Now, let's go ahead, go for a different option. So let's say during a clear, let's say this defensive team is clearing the ball up this direction. We have a midfielder here who's trying to ride this defender. So the green midfielder, during the clear, the defender, let's say he just chucks it up, and the midfielder, in twisting upfield to go up and get back on defense, twists his knee up and goes to the ground with an injury. The offensive team now with the ball is yards, many yards away from the player injured. This is an injury where you allow the offensive team the opportunity for an imminent score. And what we mean by this is we're not going to give them a chance to set up 2 minutes going around the cage trying to set up their offense 6-on-5. No. If this winds up becoming a fast break and this midfielder is running down towards this goal, ready to set up a quick fast break or a quick just run down and shoot and see what happens, the officials should allow this play to continue. This player here isn't going to get injured any further by allowing this play to continue. And since it's a fast break, really this player doesn't essentially matter. In a fast break, it's that person on the other team running up the field anyway. So the lead official up here is focusing in on this play. He is doing all he can to watch this and make sure if there's a goal or an end line call that he has to call that. The trail official coming up should have eyes on this injured player. So they're going to allow this play to continue. If a shot is taken, if it's a goal, we'll count it as a goal. If it goes out of bounds off the shot or the ricochet, go out of bounds and we'll deal with the injury then. If this player runs in, decides not to shoot, and pulls the ball out, the officials should stop the play because now there's no longer an imminent scoring opportunity or a quick fast break chance for this team. So in an injury away from the scrimmage area, far away from the ball, and there's a good chance that the offensive team can score, the officials should allow that play to come to a conclusion. Either a goal, ball goes out of bounds, or they pull it out and settle the ball. Once they've settled it, determined they're not going to the cage anymore, the officials should definitely stop play, and now we'll go ahead and deal with the injury. What you're going to hear from everybody in the stands, and possibly even some of the players on the sideline, when this player goes down, and you're this official, ball's going this way, this player goes down with injury, you're going to hear everybody scream, "Blow the whistle, he's hurt, how can you not see that?" Keep your eyes on the player, make sure nothing else happens to him, and make sure that your lead official knows that you have that. So I've got it, you go ahead, take that way, go. So communicate to your lead that you've got the injury, he should take the goal, and that way he knows we have an injury situation, he's going to allow a scoring opportunity to come to a conclusion, and whatever happens, whatever that conclusion may be, once they reach that point, we'll go ahead and kill the clock and we'll take care of this player. So that is how you deal with an injury outside of the scrimmage area. You're going to allow an imminent scoring opportunity to conclude. I'm Gordon Corsetti with the Georgia Lacrosse Officials Association. Thank you for watching this video on how to handle an injury. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more videos in this series.